Good evening and welcome to the Truro School Junior Charity Concert 2022.
This charity concert is in aid of Penhaligon's Friends, which is a child's bereavement charity based in Cornwall.
Throughout the evening you can donate by going to www.truroschool.com/charity.
All of the acts tonight were recorded at school, live and in one take.
Up first this evening we have Emily, Maddie and Luena playing Don't Know Why by Norah Jones.
I don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of the day, I wish that I could fly away. Catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine. But you'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Something has to make you run. I don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
What a wonderful way to open the evening.
If you've just joined us, where have you been? Up next, we've got Freya and Rosie playing Nothing Else Matters by Metallica, but this is a cover by Phoebe Bridgers.
words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they do, never care for what they know, but I know. So close no matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they do, never care for what they know, but I know. Never open myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they say, never care for games they play, never care for what they do, never care for what they know, and I know. So close no matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters.
The guitar in that was absolutely stunning, as was the singing, of course. Remember that tonight is in aid of Penhaligon's Friends.
So please, if you can, donate at www.truroschool.com/charity. Up next, we have Lauren playing Pink Minor by Madeleine Dring. How impressive is that, to play all of that from memory?
Amazing. Up next, we've got Ellie and Ben with Misty by Ella Fitzgerald.
Look at me, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand, I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play, or it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty whenever you're near. Can't you see that you're leading me on? And it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you on my own. When I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hair from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. Too misty and too much in love.
Wasn't that magical? Just a reminder that tonight is all in aid of Penhaligon's friends. So please, if you are able, donate.
Up next, we have live in the studio some improvisation of Piano by Ed. That was so incredible, Ed. Well done.
Now we have a short video explaining the work of our chosen charity, Penhaligon's Friends.
Just a reminder again that you can donate throughout the evening at www.truroschool.com/charity.
The favourite rules or favourite guidelines we have here at Penhaligon's is that it's okay to laugh and it's okay to cry.
Penhaligon's Friends is a children's bereavement charity based here in Cornwall. So our support is offered to families free of charge who live and go to school in Cornwall. So we provide a variety of ways of supporting children and their families through telephone support, library books and resources, family groups, memory days, young people's groups and individual support for children.
We have a team group that meets every Monday night. But it's throughout Cornwall. So on any given Monday night there will be a teens group either in St Austell or Penzance or Newquay or in Redruth. And so the young people come to whichever group is nearest to them, so they will attend once a month. There's a lot of emphasis on sharing because for many of these teens this is their one time in the month when they can meet with people who may have gone through something similar to them. So there's a huge sense of respect and shared experience within the group. And then we may have a theme for the session that has arisen through things that people are going through. So we may talk about anger management, we may talk about resilience. At certain times of the year we may talk about things that are appropriate for what's going on. So for example, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas are times when people who have lost someone who was very close to them, those big occasions can be difficult. So we will try and match the activities to what's going on in those young people's lives at the time. Food is a very big part of things at Penhaligon's, so we always have a break and there's time for the young people to socialise and talk to each other in a much less structured way. And they will eat and have drinks and chat, and then we will tend to come together at the end to talk about anything we've learnt and any issues that have come up during the session.
Yeah, it's amazing place to work and volunteer.
Teen group's really fun because you can meet someone that's basically lost someone that meant quite a bit to them as well, but you can talk about it, and it's just really easy to get along with the people here.
And now we are lucky enough to be joined by our very own Mrs. Flowers, who volunteers for Penhaligon's Friends.
Hello. So if you could tell us a bit about Penhaligon's and their work.
OK, so Penhaligon's Friends is a Cornish charity and it was formed to help children and their families when they've been bereaved. So when any young person under the age of 18 loses someone who is important to them, then their family and their carers and their siblings and everybody in the family can access the help of Penhaligon's Friends.
What would the money raised tonight be going towards?
Well, Penhaligon's Friends deal right across the county and they help children from age 2 and 3 all the way up until 18. So there's a huge variety of things that Penhaligon's Friends try to do. So, for example, they have family groups where the whole family can come along and meet other families who are going through similar things. They also have a memory day, which is held about 3 or 4 times a year, where again the whole family can come along and, as the name implies, they talk about their memories, and they make things like memory books, or they might decorate a candle, and they do lots of things to help them, and they build a box that keeps all the memories, and they've got something to talk about with their family. And then one of the things which I've been involved with is the teens groups. We often find that for young people, it's really lovely to know that they're not on their own, and there are other young people who've gone through something very similar. And although they may not feel the same, it's nice to feel that there are people around who might get a little bit of what it's like. So we have some really good fun days out. We've been out on sailing boats for the day, we've been roller skating, we've been on the zip wires and done the whole thing at BF Adventure. So we take them out and have some really lovely days out together, so that they feel that they are part of something and that they can share their experience. So there's a whole variety of things that the money that could be raised tonight might go to help support.
That's really lovely.
Yeah.
And what's your role at Penhaligons?
Well, I'm one of quite a big team of volunteers. So the volunteers will go along on all of these events and try and help out. And sometimes we might go into schools if there's someone who's perhaps struggling a little bit, and we might go and talk to them for a few weeks and go and visit them and talk to them about how to deal with their grief. But also there is an office which has a team of family support workers, and they're on call at the end of the phone for anyone who needs any kind of help with supporting bereaved children. So doctors, social workers, teachers, parents, carers, anybody can ring in and get literature, phone calls, signposting on to other organisations. So there's a massive team at Penhaligons Friends who are there to help people if they need them.
Well, thank you so much, Mrs. Flowers, for joining us tonight.
No problem.
It's been really wonderful to learn a bit more about what Penhaligons Friends do. And as we all know, during the last 2 years of the pandemic, Penhaligons Friends' work is more valuable than ever.
Yeah.
Up next, we have Martha playing If This Plane Goes Down by Tim Minchin.
Could I be more of a cliche? 40,000 feet above Nebraska, scratching lyrics on a napkin, praying that this turbulence will spare my wine. The plane is almost empty, but for 320 other humans, all staking their existence on a couple of dozen rivets, straining between fuselage and wing. A fact we're only coping with by drinking. So if this plane goes down, I hope that I'm one of the cool ones. Will I have the nerve to play the clown if this plane goes down? And if this plane goes down, someone who tried to find a balance between self-loathing and pride, dug too hard for love at times. So if it ends in flames and fuel, please tell my kids I kept my cool. If my time is up and this plane goes down, this plane goes down, as we hit the ground, I wanna be smiling, happily Hades bound. If this plane goes down, and if this plane goes down, remember me as someone who cared, often but not always, about her hair, self-righteous when it wasn't fair. So if it ends in fire and glass, please tell my kids I went down classy. If my time is up and this plane goes down, I have no regrets. regrets as such. It's just a shame I've so much still to do. And if my youth was wasted on me, I don't mind, 'cause I wasted it with you, my love. And from up above this planet, looking down, the world's reduced to greens and browns, toy trains and paper mache towns. And just for now, the trials of humankind dissolved by altitude and wine. I really think that I'd be fine if my time is up and this plane goes down. If this plane goes down, I hope that I can get people laughing. Will I have the words to tool around if this plane goes down? And if this plane goes down, remember me as someone who went down with fair results but grand intent, found meaning in how phrases can be bent to the will where will my remains be sent to be eventually dentally identified. So if this flight should end in tears, please tell my kids I felt no fear, and tell them that the smoke will clear, and tell them I didn't spill a drop of beer. If my time is up and this plane goes down, if my time is up and this plane goes down.
That was truly beautiful, Martha. Well done.
Just remember that all of the acts performed were recorded at school and taken in one shot, live. Just a reminder as well that you can donate throughout the evening to Penhaligon's Friends using the link www.truroschool.com/charity.
Up next, we have Imogen singing Little Road to Bethlehem by Michael Head.
Say to mommy, say to sospiri sopra me gentil pastor. O dolor del tuoi martiri, o dilecto del tuoi amor, ma si pensi che solecto io ti debori al amor. Pastorello sei soggetto, facilmente io ti inganno. Pastorello sei soggetto, facilmente io ti inganno. Facilmente io ti inganno.
That was absolutely incredible. Well done, Imogen.
Remember, tonight is in aid of Penhaligon's Friends. Please donate if you can. The link is www.truroschool.com/charity.
Up next, we have Ella, singing Summertime by Ella Fitzgerald.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You'll spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. But still that morning ain't nothing can harm you. With daddy and mommy standing by. Don't you cry. Don't you cry.
That was absolutely beautiful. Hopefully next year we'll be able to enjoy all of these performances in person.
Up next, we have Oriana playing Mazurka in G minor by Friedrich Chopin.
That was absolutely phenomenal. Remember that tonight has been in aid of Penhaligon's Friends, such a wonderful charity to be supporting, especially at this time.
So far, you have raised £140. Please donate during this last song if you can at www.truroschool.com/charity.
Thank you so much for watching this evening, and we'll leave you with Celia singing When She Loved Me by Sarah McLachlan.
When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour we spent together lives within my heart. And when she was sad, I was there to dry her tears. And when she was happy, so was I. When she loved me, through the summer and the fall, we had each other. That was all. Just she and I together, like it was meant to be. And when she was lonely, I was there to comfort her, and I knew that she loved me. So the years went by, I stayed the same, but she began to drift away. I was left alone. Still I waited for the day when she'd say, always love you. Lonely and forgotten, who would think she'd look my way? But she smiled at me and held me just like she used to do. Like she loved me when she loved me. When so